Hello everyone, welcome to Academy of Civil Services. And throughout these video programs, we would like to give you some important current affair topics which are relevant to our prelims examinations. And you know that the last 1.5 years of the current affairs are relevant for the preparations. And we would like to help you throughout these video sessions, which some topic were discussed frequently in the news, and those topics were in the major discussions and that are related to our syllabus like economy, polity, geography, and history, and including the science and technology, ecology, environment. So those topics will be discussed throughout this video session, and please stay tuned with us and we'll help you to assist your preparation better. Now moving on to the another schemes which is were in the news with regard to the skill development initiative that is called as Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana is part of our skill development mission. The skill development mission, we have a specific schemes called as Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Under we have a lot of Kaushal Kendras. Maybe some of you may got some training or skill training under this initiative, or you may went for volunteering these training sessions under these initiatives. That is called as Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. This Yojana was launched in 2015 as a part of the Ministry of the Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Skill Development Initiative, and which is implemented by a corporation called as National Skill Development Corporation. So if a corporation is mentioned in this initiative, then we have to study what is National Skill Development Corporation. A specific question can also come. Even the scheme may not be asked, but they can ask, the questions can come about the National Skill Development Corporation. The skill initiative is an important initiative of the government to make India a leading global the skill like village or skill country, or the skill pools of the or skill capital of the world. To make India a skill capital of the world, we have initiative that is to enhance the skills of the youth and other populations. So we have a corporation called as National Skill Development Corporation. They are implementing this initiative associated with the skill development. So this corporation was established in 2009. It is a not-for-profit company, set up under the Ministry of Finance. So which ministry has set up the non-profit company called as National Skill Development Corporation? That could be a future question, which is Ministry of Finance, not the Ministry of Skill Development Entrepreneurship. This ministry later were added to the later were created. So the National Skill Development Corporation was set up under the Ministry of Finance under the sections 25 of the Companies Act of 1956 and the Companies Act of 23, that is section 8 of the Companies Act of 2013. So with these sections, Ministry of Finance set up an corporation called as National Skill Development Corporation. Main aim is to promote skill development by catalyzing the creation of the large and quality for profit vocational institutions. That means promoting the skill development, training, etc. And through that, the population or the youth or the beneficiaries will get good job or better livelihoods. So this is the initiative, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So we know that whenever we have completed our B.Tech or any other courses, we have faced that unemployments. That means the skill or the system in education system, whatever the things we are learned, not matching with the industry demands. So there is a lack of skills in our graduates. That what happened in India earlier times. So later we have understood in the importance of giving the skill training or skill development. Government launched this initiative. That means every Indian youth to take up industry relevant skill training. Then through achieving or aspiring the skills, they can get and secure a good, better job, and through that they can have a better livelihood. That is what the aim of this initiatives. And under this initiative, there is a recognition of prior learning. If somebody is already has some skill, but which is not in the formal system, they are working in the non-formal system like the construction workers, they have some skills, but in order to recognize their skill also, their learning also, we have a separate and a sub-schemes called as recognition of prior learning, which is also included under this Kaushal Kendras, Kaushal Vikas Yojana initiative. And it has 2.0. And now this was in the news because of the launching of the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 3.0. The 2.0 was a successful implementation which was started targeted 2016 to 2020.
and launched by scaling both in terms of the sector and geography by greater alignment and other missions of government like Make in India, Digital India, Swachh Bharat extended to all the levels, and 2 also expanded the scope of this initiative. And now after the COVID-19, we know that the skill ecosystem also affected a lot, and focusing on those COVID-19 impact, the 3 also launched and training around 8 lakh candidates under the schemes. So we have many Kendras were there, and through these Kendras, these centers, the skill development centers, this training will be given to these beneficiaries. Through there, they can acquire some skills. Once they acquired some skill, they will get some jobs. So this is under the Skill India mission. So that's what the aim of the government in order to make India a skill capital of the world. So Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So earlier in 2017 previous prelims, there was a question about the recognition of prior learning schemes. Now, this is an example of how the questions can come in our prelims with regard to the initiatives. So this was the scheme they have asked in the 2017 prelims. Recognition of the prior learning scheme is sometimes mentioned in the news with reference to. So what is the relation with the recognition of prior learning? And they have given a list of option A, B, C, D. So this is an ABC type questions. So we have to identify which one is correct answer with reference to the recognition of prior learning. I've said whoever is already has some skills, they're recognizing their skill is called as recognition of prior learning schemes under the National Skill Development or Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So the statement 1 is the correct answer. That is, it is to give the certifying the skills acquired by the construction workers through their traditional channels. So the construction workers also may have some acquired traditional skill which is not in the formal system. They are not learned from a school or somewhere else, but they learn these skills in a non-institutional or non-formal system. So to recognize their skills, we are giving a certifying the skill is called as recognition of their prior learning schemes. So actually the option A is the correct answer according to the UPSC answer key also. This kind of question we can expect in the prelims in our future.